All images, unless stated, owned by Channel 4. Warning: this is jam-packed with the Great British Bake Off spoilers because, well, it's all about the Great British Bake Off. It's shaping up to be the hottest day in the tent ever. Oh really, us Oktoberfolk really feel for you. We really do. Source: http://stenner.com. View: cold freezing Jon Snow got Game of Thrones G5390134. I must say, ch4, keep these scents we can ever experience coming. First taste, now temperature, next smell and touch. Truly, excellent viewing. All in all, this was a pretty dull week. No real news, read the judges. Except for them exposing themselves as being incredibly uncool. With most celebrities, you don't really know what they're like as a person. Words can be misquoted, images edited, etc., etc. You know, anyone who stands like this is a massive tool. Also, have to highlight this fairly private moment. Kooky Noel bingo time, scratch off that pasta clock square, one and all. Obviously referencing Rage Against the Machine. Wearing a self-designed tomato shirt and partaking in gondola role play are all clothes, it's just that his kookiness is off the bingo cards. It's Italian week, the first ever Italian week on Bake Off. They need a first time ever klaxon. We also had the first time a shot is filmed in black and white for no apparent reason. Signature cannoli must be a beautiful golden brown, just like Paul. Technical pizza, it's one of those things that everyone thinks is easy, but actually is difficult to get right, Prue assures us. My golden rule: if there's a version of it which you can microwave in 60 seconds, it's probably not too tricky. Showstopper: sfogliatelli apparently started by a nun. Thank God they didn't take us through a history lesson of that one. The most complex pastry challenge ever set on Bake Off. I'm seriously going to hurt someone. Yan, how severe was this memory failing me? Motorbike accident. The mark is still there. Yan, you need to head to a Holland Barrett and drown in cell-reforming vitamins. Sometimes you think you could give Bake Off a go, and then Yan shares nuggets of info on the scientific properties of vinegar, the Italian word for crispy, the physics behind pizza throwing, and pizza dough needing to be bouncy. Then you realize you are forever an observer. She seems to be struggling with the stories behind her bakes, basing her sfogliatelli on memorable scones, and that time her wife was made redundant. Such great times to relive through the medium of flaky buttery goodness. Liam, here's another one, clearly clutching at straws with the background stories. Went for a just doing me theme for his cannoli. AKA the aw crap, I have to come up with something memorable, relatable and tasty theme. Yeah, camping. It always makes me think of marshmallows and chocolate. HMMMK. And the sfogliatelli, why? Of course, the pastry looks like lobster tails, so I'm going to lay them on fake ice like a morning catch. Okay, and that's relevant to you because my granddad used to fish. I love the personal side to it. So the filling is something fish or sea related, not maple and pecan, then rum and raisin. And Prue bloody loved it. I'm a bit bored of his repetitive unfunny joke thing going on, immediately followed by JK guys. JK, calm down. I think I'm in the wrong business, he says. For the second time. NAAA, I am joking. Source: https://giphy.com. GIF son impressidroil baby 08 BK8QX05V19S. Kate was having a bit of a slow week, making mistakes and plodding along. Then I've just chopped the what did you say? Chopped the end of your finger. Source: https://giphy.com. Search Zemdal cut to a butterfly on a flower and Bake Off. Safety is restored. This one is always doing something wrong, but doesn't stop mid-mistake, and just keeps doing it. This is a disister, absolute disister. This is a disister zone. Then stop doing things when they start going wrong. Steve Paul was a fan of his technical, I like the nice green basil. Good work on growing that basil, Steve. Completely different to everyone else's. He was back to his cocky self, deservedly so, coming first in the technical and pointing out all of his wonderful layers during a round when layers are life. Was actually wishing Kate would drop her baking tray of sfogliatelli. It was a joke, but had so much truth in there. His incredibly sweaty back was karma. I'd make wallpaper out of that image and redecorate his house. I'd then cover his phone in the wallpaper, and make the image his phone's wallpaper. Basically just troll him IRL. It's fine as long as you call it trolling. Stacy, I've never known anyone to quote a school report during their adult life. This girl is neurotic to the max. And just casually icing herself during the judging. Sophie Murr. Stephen is star baker. Yan is out. Should it have been Kate? Yes. I see a spin-off and everybody loves Yan though. Prue should get that title copyrighted. There's not much more annoying in Bake Off land than an utterly bewildered baker when they weren't even gonna go. Chill your beans, Stacy. Best of Noel and Sandy don't think that lamination is the end of the world. I mean, I'm not laminated, and I'm having a great time. Noel, when I was a fire juggler I lived on the edge of a volcano. Noel out eating the judges. 2 highlights of the week. 2. When these people fill out forms, they write comedian as their occupation. Let's ponder over that for a moment. Innuendos of the week. I didn't squish that hard, but it just felt to pieces. Prue, I'm not gonna toss it, because I can't injure myself. Kate, one more toss, and then I'm done. Stacy, this is going to be one massive sausage. Steve, everyone wants bigger, don't they? Let's be honest, Kate, it does taste great, but I haven't got it in yet. Let's see if I can get it in without it all spilling out. Stacy, the ridiculous statement more fitting of a Scorsese film. I think this challenge is pure murder. No, Prue, no it's not. Until next time.